moment I wanted to be a voice for change in the community probably started a couple years after we really took off as a group. So say probably around 2005, 2006. And, you know, people, they use their platform and their voice in different ways. And the way I wanted to use my voice and my platform was to do what ultimately I went to school to do, and that was to teach. And by teaching, I wanted to actually teach people that came after me, teach them life skills, teach them things that you don't learn in school. School is about academia, but life isn't necessarily academia. And it's a product of your experiences. So that's how I figured for me would be the best way for me to be the voice for change. Have I ever experienced or witnessed racism? Of course I have. I'm a black male, a nice sized black male at that. The unfortunate part of it is I probably experienced racism so much that I've become numb to most of it. I remember a time where I was in college, and I'm from Virginia originally, and me and two of my friends who were from Virginia, we were heading home, and I'll never forget, we was in a ruby red Corolla with tinted windows, and we riding down, and it's cars flying by us. We knew not to speed in this particular neck of the highway, and this cop, we saw the trooper sitting in the cut, and he ended up coming out, following us, pulled us over, and then he comes back and look around the car, and he's like, can I look in the vehicle? We like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no reason for you to stop us, no. And he eventually settled on giving us a tent ticket. The tent was too dark on the car, which you couldn't have possibly saw from where his position, where he was sitting on the highway. But we understood that you know, the real intent was him stopping us, hoping to catch us doing something illicit. But like I said, I experience racism probably on a daily basis. The thing that gives me hope for the future is the young people. You know, I see the young people out, and not just black people, but white people, not just men, but women. And you see them out, and people are starting to really understand the principles that this country was built on, and they starting to understand that racism isn't just what someone says to you or how someone feels about you. Racism is deeply rooted in all systems of our country. These young people are seeing that, and they're waking up to that, and they're demanding change, not none of the performative change, we're going to change the name, or we're going to take this up. No. They want real change, and they're demanding that, and they won't stop.